Peace, guys. I am that person. Give yourselves a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause. Peace, guys. I'm Naomi Renee. Welcome to the channel of Yellow Rhythmic Warrior. This is a space where you choose your vibe. I do pick-a-card readings, which I call Choose Your Vibes. Because it's all about powerfully choosing in life, and it's not about picking. We're not picking at anything. We're choosing vibes. Okay, because ultimately you're responsible for your own life. These are cards that are here to support you in confirming certain things in your life. I do pick up on patterns, which may or may not come into fruition in your life. That is totally up to your free will of how you choose to travel down your path. And I like the choose your vibe because we want to uplift the words that we're using first of all. You know what I'm saying? Instead of pick a card. But especially if you're looking for some type of insight or some type of confirmation in your own life, you know, there is a type of responsibility that I think is necessary in all of that. So this gives you the opportunity to choose your vibe. So we got first wave, second wave, and third wave. Based off of that alone, the energy is already infused in each card, depending on how you connect to source and whatever way that you connect to source, divine, God, Buddha, Jesus, whoever it is that you find faith in, however it is that you connect to a higher source or you find spiritual connection, it is up to you. The theme of this reading in this time and space is cosmic nourishment. All right, so these keys of the first, second, and third wave will give insight to what cosmic nourishment you're tapping into at this time and space whenever you're seeing this message. Okay, I created this channel a long time ago. I'm deciding to use it now as these Choose Your Vibe Oracle readings as just a way to honor myself, to give myself space and give myself permission to express the divine inspiration that flows through me in the many ways and facets. So this is one way that you may see me express the divine inspiration that flows through me through Choose a Vibe Oracle readings. You may also see me sing. You may see me go eat some food. You may see all kind of stuff. So this is a sacred space for me to just express my creativity and to connect with others who are also on their journeys. Okay, and the highest frequency and vibration available to all of us now, as we know that although we're individuals, we're also interconnected. So, you know, it is my intention to come here in a high frequency and vibration. And if at any point you feel upset or triggered in a way that brings you into a low vibration, I definitely, you know, I would say click off the video, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not the intention of it. So I always say, you know what I'm saying, if somebody that's reading is triggering you, it's not the vibe for you, right? Definitely here, this is like cosmic consciously based. So it's very, very much open to, I guess you could say all faiths, because for me it's just everything it starts from cosmos, right? And then we all is created into form, and then we form it in our minds, and then we form all this kind of way, and then it shows up as people like myself, you know what I'm saying, however I believe, however other people believe, and we create a consciousness and it has a name and a label, and we all go to this one place and congregate. School, work, religion is all, to me, it starts cosmically, it all funnels down. So this is cosmic nourishment, okay, for today's reading in this space and time. So you can do a little meditation. The cards are here. And you can see, you know what I'm saying, if you want to fill it out. I want to make these readings fun too, because sometimes I could be very serious, but I'm very, very much a playful person. So I want to, that's why I'm like in the chill vibe right now. Like I'm in the bed because I have not gone outside. You know, you're not supposed to wear jeans, you know what I'm saying, your clothes, and you're not supposed to wear your street clothes in the bed, but I ain't going nowhere. I just wanted to be in a comfortable vibe because I just want to be chill for these readings. I don't want to be awkward, right? And sometimes I could be socially awkward, but I'm a lot of fun. So as as these readings progress, I'm sure that I'll be more comfortable in sharing these messages with you if the exchange continues to be uplifting and encouraging and reciprocal in that way, right? And just inspirational to me, period, because I move off of inspiration and vibes, right? Woo! So we got the first wave. First wave is dun, 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 world within worlds. We got the yin and the yang vibes, within the yin and the yang vibes, within the yin and the yang vibes. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you take your phone and you just go zoop, zoop, getting a deeper look into things. Okay, that's the first wave. Second wave. Ooh, it looks like you're going in there. Time of zenith. It looks like vortexy. That's not a word, but it's like a vortex. Like if I put it like this, it's like, ooh. I don't know why it really looks like that to me from this perspective. It looks like I see it like a cone, like going down. Maybe something underground. Depending on your perspective. That's interesting. Right? I don't feel like I've ever seen that card like that before. And then this one, now before embodiment, looks like a whole bunch of cells. Expression of cells. Divine, cosmic, say cosmic nourishment. These are all cosmic nourishment. So wave one, your cosmic nourishment is world of worlds, right? This is like looking deep within, looking at the masculine and feminine, from the masculine and feminine into the masculine and feminine into the masculine and feminine. It's like going deeper and deeper and being able to see. Wave two, you got the time of zenith, which it looks like a vortex. It's talking about time. It also looks like you can go deep as well, but then it also, depending on the way you look at it, it looks like it's pointing up. So we'll see. To me, that's a lot to do with perspective. And it says time as well. And then we have embodiment, which to me, it just looks very much just like the expression of the cells, different type of cells. Food could be involved in this too, but let's not get too deep yet. All right, so I probably will cut this up. We're going to do World Within Worlds, Wave 1. Let me get all my cards together. So what I want to do is pull out all the cards. Let me shuffle in front of y'all, because I really just want to get the whole picture. Black girl magic. Black Benzes, black men, black man, and black man's in the black girl. You know, my hand, would you show me a little black girl? Look. Someone like you love me. That's what I do. Black is beautiful. Let's see. These are trigger cards. Let's see. World within worlds. That's spiritual. Cosmic nourishment. Cosmic nourishment for wave 1. World within worlds. I got my purple plate here. If any of y'all ever heard about the purple plate, the Tesla plate, do y'all believe in it? Do y'all believe that the purple plate, I seen a long time ago, Bobby Hemmett, I think he was the first one I saw. He talked about the purple disc. He talked about it. And I didn't get it for a long time, but then I wound up getting it. So this is the big one. World within worlds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, you already received the training. It's go time. Ooh, it's go time. Let me see what aspect of life we're speaking of here with my personal, I guess you just say like a little natal chart deck, if you will. You already received the training. So this is confirmation you already received the training. It's go time. Let's see what comes out here. Once I get all the cards, then I shall move forward. World within worlds. Whew. Here we go. Leo. So this could be significant for Leo season coming up. You could be a Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. There could be a Leo around you. Or this is just significant of the sun energy. Taking action, right? In the body, this has to do with your spinal cord and also your heart. I also been feeling a lot of energy in my heart chakra. That's why I've been taking deep breaths. Just to release that energy. It says it takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to our enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends. J.K. Rowling, that's a quote from her. She's the one that wrote the Harry Potter series and other books. So for myself, I read my own energy, you know, and I check on, because the zodiac signs are cosmic energy. Is not just like you being a Leo. Yes, as a Leo, you would be an expression of that. But it's also an energy that everyone has in their chart. So depending on where you have Leo in your chart, this could be significant to you. Since I'm reading for a bunch of people, you can make it more specific by knowing where Leo is in your chart, right? Leo is a masculine energy as well. Leo season is from July 23rd to August 22nd. This world within worlds is about the macrocosm and the microcosm. So it's it's, as you can see, it's about to me, I see the feminine and the masculine within everything. So I'm just going to just peek really quick. I'm not going to read too much of it. Yeah, it says, you are the universe and the universe is within you. Everything is connected through the quantum web. You are at once an individuation of the great creator mind and the creator mind itself. The oracle of world within worlds invites you to expand your field of view and embrace your power as both the creator and the created, the alpha and the omega, the immense and the minuscule. So this is like an energy of you, the power, the cosmic nourishment is already inside of you. So I feel like this is like, I don't know if, you know, you have been connecting to the sun, or this is something that will take place when the sun is at its high point. I think a lot of these cards will also go together. but everyone is playing their specific role in this entire thing of cosmic nourishment. Um, because as you are nourished, you nourish the world too. It's like if you're in high frequency and vibration, you're bringing positive energy to the world too. And the earth remembers your frequency and the vibration. The earth gives off frequency and vibration too through natural disasters and things like that. So it's like sometimes things don't have to be so tumultuous. You know, if people were just a little bit more balanced in this part, it does show a lot of balance. So, you know, nighttime and daytime, masculine and feminine energy. It says your luminous energy body, right, your aura, is actually a vehicle of interdimensional travel, giving you access to all reaches of space-time. The Buddha taught about the vastness of the universe, saying that even in the single grain of sand, a great many worlds may be found. He concluded that the universe was both infinitely large and infinitely small, recognizing the infinity flows in both directions. From the pilot seat of your personal quantum plane, you can travel into the tiniest dimensions of your own molecular structure, coursing through the river of your bloodstream or spinning around the nucleus of a single atom. And you can travel through wormholes to connect to star relatives and distant galaxies. These are simply dimensional shifts that your physical body, psyche, and energy body are being actively prepared to navigate. So what I'm getting from this also is okay, because this is Leo energy, right? It's talking about bravery. Leo, you also on the main stage, right? I feel like Leo, and I don't know why I'm making it specific to Leo. So this is very specific for someone there. Your authenticity will shine. That's all I would say, because I don't know who I'm reading it for. Your authenticity will shine, right? I feel that people will see you for who you truly are. The sun is very prominent in this. What I wanted to say about the Leo energy, because it says it takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to our enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends. I feel that as you become more authentic, that you receive more light codes from the sun, and then you'll be able to connect more spiritually on different levels of your being, whether it be your physical body, or like we said with the 33 interdimensional Buddha, spirit guide, ascended masters, however you see it through your filters of consciousness. You'll be able, as you release fear and become brave, you receive the light codes. So therefore, the sun is nourishing you, and your authenticity is nourishing you as well. And then everything else falls into place. The training, what I see, first off, it says you already received the training, is go time love. It's like love as a term of endearment, but also love as who you are. So, because Leo is also the heart, so that's the Leo is also is about frequency, and the spine is also Leo. That's how you channel. That's how you receive, right? That's the bridge from the heavens and the earth. So it's how you receive the cosmic energy, right? So this doesn't just have to be a Leo, but obviously there's somebody that's a Leo that this resonates with, but it doesn't just have to be a Leo. or someone who have Leo placements. And when I say that, I will say the big three, and I will also say your Mars, because your Mars is like the fuel. Let's see if there's anything else, and then I'll get angel numbers for you guys. I'm not prepared to get your angel numbers, so not this time around. I might get a cosmic card for you guys. Let me see, because I got 3 pals, 3 vibes, 3 waves. Let's see. There's a lot of energy here, though, in this first wave. A lot of energy. There's also an energy of like having masculine and feminine energy, but still representing yourself as masculine, or having masculine and feminine energies and still representing yourself as feminine. There's some kind of boldness in like being balanced within yourself, right? In your feminine energy and your masculine energy, but still being who you are and standing in that energy. Because nourishment is not just food, right? It's the things that you ingest. It's the relationships that you connect with. And we relate to everything. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. And it's also the food that you eat. So that's also important as well. We got someone like you, Adele. And Jumanji. This is a weird combination. I heard that you found a girl and you settled down and you're married now. I've heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Oh, friend, why you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. Hide from the light. Ain't like you to hold back. Stand up. Ain't like you to hold back. Right, we already know. Never mind, I find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Don't forget me, I pray. I remember you say sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. I know, I mean, that's real shit. Like, that's real shit. That's real shit. I don't know. This stuff feel like it's getting very personal. $19.95 may be significant for somebody. This definitely has to do with relationships. 1995, 6, choices, relationships, like I just said. Jumanji is, I think, a Swahili word that means many effects, right? We're all talking about choices here. The Lovers card, number 6, balance, harmony. Your choices. This just could be something that's nostalgic for somebody. Jumanji. It don't have to be that deep. That could just be a memory that you share with somebody. The movie Jumanji. Because I feel like I'm looking for the deep answer. But I do feel like it does have to do with choices. Jumanji is all about a game that you play. You roll the dice. And it takes you into... It's interdimensional travel. That's basically what was happening. It's the same thing. It's interdimensional travel. Maybe someone feels like they met someone on another timeline, another life. Don't forget me. Because, you know, just like in Jumanji, like when they won the game, I'm talking about the original from 1995. When they won the game, the kids didn't remember them because they weren't born yet. So it could be like things happening in the dream state for you that may be being brought back consciously. And you may be connecting to different aspects of yourself, many different timelines, different ways that it could have went. All in all, you're deciding what is nourishing to you and what isn't. I wish nothing but the best for you, taking the high road. Very interesting. So you're able to interdimensionally travel in order to kind of balance the frequency of your heart space. And consciously bring forth the effects that are nourishing to you. The training is in the dream state. And love is the course. I don't know who's going to be watching these, but shout out to you. Wave 1, World Within Worlds. All right. Never mind if I someone like you. I would nothing but the best for you too. All right. We got wave 2. Time of Zenith. Time of Zenith. So we just want to read that real quick. Number 21. I don't have an angel number for you. Next time I'm going to do angel numbers. But I didn't bring my phone. My other phone. All right, beloved starseed, you are coming into a time of great power and success. A trans-dimensional portal is being created from multiple alignments clicking into place. Take heart, as the setbacks, frustrations, and doubt you might have been experiencing were only effects of divine timing working through its sequence. As you know, double or blurred vision creates the illusion of multiples, making it difficult to determine which object in your field of vision is real and therefore which one to engage with. Imagine trying to walk through a door when you can't even discern which doorknob is the right one to open the door. Like a layering of the precision or like a layering of the precise combination of optical lenses until the blurred vision is resolved and the object comes into crystal clarity. Etheric lenses have been dropping into place to create a cosmic calibration designed specifically for you. Any interference you have been experiencing, confirmation is about to clear, and you will surge forward in a big way. Okay, it says astronomically, the time of zenith is a rare alignment that occurs exclusively in a narrow band across the Earth's center and only twice a year at any given point in that band. During this time of zenith, the sun is directly overhead, casting no shadow whatsoever. It is a mystical and sacred time for many indigenous cultures. This momentary gateway creates a passageway into the upper world where shadow is integrated and access to the higher realms is made possible. Okay. It's interesting because this is my channel, Yellow Rhythmic Warrior, and they're getting into Mayan stuff. So, this is called the sunlight would then illuminate the center of the earth, which in Hindu cosmology, for example, is viewed as both male and female. Some ancient temples have lingam yoni altars standing in the center of their floors, identifying their center points as the integration of male and female energy. So again, like these energies, they all connect, but this is like interconnection of cosmic nourishment, yet the first wave is more in connection with the heart, the spinal cord, the connection of the heavens and earth. And this is being present in the place at the time. The multiple alignments we speak of are represented here in this oracle, and it is creating a vortex powerhouse as your personal time of zenith portal opens. The cosmic light of Creator will be directly overhead, transmuting shadow, illuminating your center, uniting the masculine and feminine poles, and opening up channels of travel so that your consciousness may move freely between the worlds. Each one of these individually would be a massive initiation on its own, yet your soul has prepared to engage these mysteries simultaneously. You are encouraged to take time to contemplate these significances and whatever spiritual practice you are involved in to prepare yourself for the dimensional shift. Okay? A dimensional shift. Ooh. So this is focusing on the actual vortex, right? Which is like the portal itself, but this portal is individual. So it could be something significant in Leo season that's happening as well for everyone. And depending on where Leo is in your chart, again, this could be where it's taking place. So let's see what time it is, where you are in the world, connecting and receiving these cosmic rays, this cosmic nourishment. So this is more about receiving the cosmic nourishment. Cosmic nourishment. Time of zenith. Twelfth house. Shoop. So 12th house matters. Spirituality, subconscious, sleep. It's all coming together. Unseen or hidden causes, limitations, secrets, fears, need to withdraw or privacy, hidden enemies, prisons, hospitals, confinement, or house of self-undoing. This is all 12th house things. Let me get a subconscious trigger card here. I'm hearing, they told me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I saw that. He said, I got a heart that's tall. He said, I ain't got all of this, all of that, what it is, but my vibration on 10,000. 100,000. 100,000. Let's see. That song is jazzy too. Jazz music is significant. I'm hearing the guitar and the horns. And you know what's crazy? That song, I felt like it's sampled from Coolin' You from Babyface. But I didn't see that. But that's what it sounds like. For the Coolin' You. How that song go? Back and forth, you know. Everybody go through sometime, and that's just the way it goes. So we go up and down and up and in and out the door. Even though I know you've been through it before. For every argument that we've experienced, it's nice to know that you remain composed. I wanna thank you for the chill in you, especially for you being so cool. This is for the cool. This is for the chill in you. I'm just saying what I'm channeling. My nose is itching too. Somebody doing drugs? Cause it ain't me, baby. Why my nose tangling like that right there, like that? It's a lot of jazzy. For the cool in you, for the cool in you, for the cool in you. Okay, I just feel like I need to keep doing this. Here we go. Ooh, spiritual death. Deep. So yes, definitely something is coming to an end right here. I just heard a spiritual death. Let's see. The house of self-undoing. Gotta get another card before I speak on that. Here we go. Cosmic Nourishment. What is that? See, Point of It All by Anthony Hamilton. I can't stay away from you too long. Even when I do, I forget what he said. Checking on you, make sure you're okay. Be the one to brighten up your day. Yeah, yeah. And the point of it all is I love you. Very interesting. Ooh, Lord of the Rings. You gotta take it to them, and then underneath the deck, I like to do that sometimes too. Matrix Resurrections. What I feel like is because the time of Zenith is basically, this is the nourishment right now, is the ability to move through this portal, right? But this is on a subconscious level. These are the things that you don't see. These are hidden factors. Things that may have gotten in the way of your spiritual connection, in the way of you perceiving that you have been nourished already. Because we're talking about the house of undoing, and you're saying spiritual death, and the Lord of the Rings to me is all about your family burdens. Inherited karmic debt, traumas that ring. And that wasn't just from his uncle. His uncle, right, Bilbo Baggins, he found the ring first. He was having a good, crazy time with it first. And then Frodo got it. However Frodo got it, I forget. But once Frodo got it, it was detected. And they had to bring, they basically had to bring the ring back to the 12th house. This is interesting. Right? Because it's the house of undoing. That's where they made the ring, was in that fire. And that's where the ring needed to return. It was back to those fires. It's like primordial fire. But he took on the burdens not just of his uncle being the one to find it. It was for all humanity, right? Or all of Middle Earth. This is interesting. I feel like this is what the spiritual death, it is a time that is aligned to your personal clock. 2001 could also be significance, the number 1 and 2. This is also 1 is masculine, 2 is feminine, right? Cosmic, the cosmos and nature, if you will. The earth and the cosmos, 1 and the 2. I'm also getting the energy of breathe. That's on from Fabulous. 1 and then the 2, 2 and then the 3, 3 and then the 4. Then you gotta breathe. Again, 2001, the number 3. Energy of the Empress, feminine energy, Venusian energy, unconditional love. This is definitely the Lord of the Rings. It was the road toward this is very interesting. This is like, I'm really getting like other dimensions in this. Look at this. This is not no, look, what number is this card? 21. What house is this? 12. What movie was this? What year? 2001. 2-1. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Also, it's about progression, forward movement. Angel number 1, 2, 3. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3. I just thought about Carl Winslow. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Yo, something's happened with Family Matters. Family Matters. This has to do with Family Matters. Like I said, it's not just a TV show. It's actually Family Matters. It has to do with family stuff. There's certain things that's inherited from the family. It's something about this time that is specific to this second wave that are releasing these burdens. The unseen or hidden causes, limitations, secrets, fears, need to withdraw or privacy, hidden enemies, prisons, hospitals, confinement, house of self-undoing, spirituality, subconscious, sleep. This could be happening on a subconscious level where this spiritual death is happening, where these burdens are being placed back into the primordial fire, or where with the first wave is initiating the sequence. The first wave is initiating the sequence, being open to the energies of the sun, and then once they get activated, it's going to go into the second wave of consciousness right here, where maybe on a subconscious level. So possibly the first wave is in nature, into the astral or the subconscious, and then the second wave is more in the astral. They're in the thick of it. I'm looking for a number 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. They have 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me? Because they played for the cool in you when Stefan Urkel was like, hey. Stefan Urkel. Hey, BG, where'd you go? Where's the damn... It says 3, 2, 1. So I might have to do that. I might have to just read the 3, 2, 1. No, I got 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna read both of them. I got 3, 2, 1 and 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me? So it may be some type of transition between, because the first one it talked about infinity going in both directions. So wave 2, some of you may be in this center and you may be moving towards the first wave. Like you may be flowing this way, and then some of the second wave, they may be flowing towards the third wave, which we're about to get into. So for the first wave, this is however it resonates. I don't know, baby. Okay, It depends on which way you move in. So 1, 2, 3 says moving up, ease, new addition to the family. It says you are moving up in life. This could be climbing the corporate ladder or reaching a level of status you've been striving for. Everything is falling into place and you're being elevated. Your angels also like to send this number when you're moving into ease. If life has been a struggle, this is a welcome sight indeed. You'll notice love, money, and joy will find their way to you effortlessly. If you're thinking of starting a family, whether through pregnancy or adoption, seeing 1, 2, 3 is an excellent confirmation that soon your family will be expanding. If you're already expecting, this lets you know your pregnancy or adoption will go smoothly. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. And then 3, 2, 1, it says keywords, cut back, don't be afraid, spirit visitations. And it says you need to cut back on excesses. If you're overworking, cut back on the amount of time spent at the office. If you're indulging in some bad habits, reassess your priorities. This is a gentle nudge from your angels to get back on track. You will also receive this number when you're scared. Your angels are reassuring you that there's no reason to be afraid. Perhaps you're dealing with a situation that taps into a deep-seated fear, 12th house, and you're not sure if you can handle it. Your angels know you can. Stop worrying about all the what ifs. You are so much braver than you give yourself credit for. Your angels also like to send this message because you've been receiving spirit visitations. Have weird things been going on around your house? Do you think you've seen something out of the corner of your eye? Are your dreams strange? This is a confirmation that you are in fact dealing with spirits. It's time to reprioritize my life is the affirmation. So again, some of you guys are moving into the opportunity to be brave, connecting with the sun. However, if you want to go and watch the first wave, that may pertain to you. And then for some of you, you going 1, 2, 3. Okay, but essentially, I feel like, I don't know, there's a fluctuation. It depends on where you are in consciousness at this time of zenith that is individual to everyone in this wave that will give you the opportunity to be brave and to be a cosmic channel for new light codes, depending on if you're open and releasing these fears, or if you are, this is like a, so some of you might have to go watch wave 3 that we're about to do right now. But essentially, you guys are in the center. I guess you're kind of holding space for the portal, and your frequency and vibration is really what's important here. And it's really on a subconscious level, so it's really things that you can't see unless you're someone who does shadow work already and is aware of the things that are unseen and the secrets and the fears and the things that you've held on to, any illnesses or things of that nature that have been lingering in your timeline and your fractal line and your ancestry, and how you have worked through that, how you have focused healing onto those situations, right? So boom for that. All right, and then we have, let me put everything back. Wave 3, we got embodiment. So all of these flows together, but it's all good. Okay, so embodiment, right? Number 4, and it says, beloved earth walker, your body houses the most vital components for manifesting heaven on earth. Your soul essence is timeless, vast, well-traveled, infinitely wise, and enormously experienced. It is hard to fit all that in the human form in its present vibrational state, we know. In the current construct of human existence, it was collectively agreed to forget your nature and history so you could remember your own free will and create yourself anew. And in doing so, you could experience your creative powers as a unique individuation of God Goddess. But it's saying you can only do it in one body, right? So it says there are many misleading teachings on your planet that espouse the steadfast and single-minded pursuit of transcending the physical world. Some of these teachings even go so deep or far as to degrade and censor the human body as its emotions, desires, and passions. Your emotions are vital because they are your navigational system, your body. So this is talking about being in your body, and this is the nourishment is having to do with, this one is more with the physical body and is connecting to the body. So this is like, to me, this is like on the vibe of human design, where like human design, there's a human design system. You may or may not know about human design, but that's something that you can go research for yourself. You have the personality, right, which is when you do your natal chart, that's your sun sign, you know what I'm saying? And then you have all the planets that align. Well, in human design, they have it where 88 days before you were born, that's before Mercury transited the sun, and your personality was formed. So this was just the body, the physical vessel that has information in it before you formed opinions. You know what I'm saying? Before you received any type of programming into the body, the vehicle itself already had like the keys. So it says joy, what it says right here, let me see. The point of incarnating in this human form is not to rise above your measly existence, quote unquote, but to know in your bones that you are a divine being walking in the flesh and blood. Joy, abundance, and pleasure are your birthright. You are here on this planet to know yourself as a creator, to fully inhabit yourself from top to bottom, anchoring your divine essence on planet Earth. Your body is a magical alchemical conduit through which the formless is brought into form, through which the unmanifest is made manifest. Nothing materializes without you. You matter. And thus your dreams, desires, passions, and feelings matter. Why? Because they become matter. That is to say, they become substance. No one else will dream your dreams for you and bring them into being. So this is about being present as well. And if you are not fully in your body, your dreams will remain discarnate. Okay? Okay, so this is about the lower chakras, saying that the human trauma is stored there. And people want to be like, so this is the energy, is like people, they want to be all spiritual, but you're not in your physical body. So this is like different ways to connect with the physical body: calisthenics, cycling, dancing, drumming, erotic play, gardening, lifting weights, martial arts, massage therapy, massaging your feet and bringing attention to them, movement therapy, Pilates, present moment awareness, qigong, sensory awareness, shamanic breathing, somatic therapy, swimming, tai chi, tantra, walking, yoga, etc. So ways to connect to your physical body. Embodiment, stability, number 4, right? Number 4. So let's see what comes out for this. Let's see, baby. All right, we got first house and third house, significant. So communication, awareness of the self. And this, the cards want to talk. Virgo energy. Womb energy. Digestion. Your surroundings. This is just the body itself. It's just many things of the body, communicating the body, different aspects. Basically what's happening right now is like your body systems have a voice and they're speaking to you. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Like, if you listen, if you sit still and you listen, even like with the first wave, is very interesting because it will show like the masculine and the feminine. Within the masculine and the feminine, it's like being able to see interdimensionally, not just into like your dream state and things like that, but also being able to see into your body, your cells. And this is the more physical aspect of all of this. Right, 1 into the 2, 2 into the 3, 3 and then the 4. Then you gotta breathe. 12th house again. Okay, spirituality, subconscious, sleep, unseen or hidden causes. Okay, so the card just turned around. So this is outside interference, not necessarily interference, but this is, how do I want to word it? Because it can be interference or it can just be communication. You know what I mean? But it's external. Spirituality, subconscious, sleep, unseen or hidden causes, limitations, secrets, fears, need to withdraw or privacy, hidden realms. It doesn't say, it says hidden enemies, but hidden realms is significant. Prison, hospital, confinement, house of self-undoing. So this could be the effects of people around you. May have on your body, right? So you receiving physically the energy of other people and their 12th house. Let me keep it moving. Let me just keep clarifying, because I feel like this could be like an imprintation of some sort through external forces that, you know, it's important to be aware of how to connect in your own body and know the energy of others from your own energy body. Like, I'm getting like more empathic energy here. You know, community. As I speak of like us being individuals and also being interconnected, right? And I'm not sure how often I'm going to do these readings, because look at how long I've been on here. I might just do... Right now we are in new energy, so we'll see. But if you like the video and you like the content, definitely give a thumbs up so I know. Ooh, so liver, look, liver, that's a physical aspect. So the liver is where detoxification happens in the body. The liver is also stores anger and rage. The liver detoxifies the blood. Obviously, the blood circulates back into the body, you know, moving through the other systems once it goes down, and it filters through the kidneys, etc. So this is the main thing of like on the physical sense is like your emotions with anger and rage and things like that, how that can affect your liver. Also, the cells of your liver, um, the effect that it has on your lifespan, those negative emotions, those low vibrational, dense emotions, those traumas that I just spoke of, sitting in the lower chakras and trying to escape through the higher chakras, but not address the detoxification process that the body is asking for, to be mindful of that, because with 12th house energy, it is the house of undoing. So it is the house of things returning back to source, and coming, being born to being unborn, right? So the cycles, this is the end of the cycle. So we want in life the death rebirth process to happen, So it's just being mindful of the emotions, and also I feel like it's on an energetic level of the type of blood you have, your blood circulating. And I always feel like the circulation of the blood creates a momentum, a frequency, and a vibration that also helps send out a frequency and vibration out into the world as well. But it's also with the liver on a more physical sense, anything that is unhealthy that gives the liver a challenging time to detoxify, is something definitely that is being brought to the surface in this. I don't know, I'm feeling like touchy with this message, but it's really is this about your well-being, like your health, like what are you eating? Are you honoring your physical vessel? It's just as important to your spirituality as it is to be someone who meditates and who's able to travel interdimensionally, and someone who has spirit guides and ascended masters that they talk to, and all of these fascinating ways that spirituality has become known, but the body a lot of times gets forgotten. So this is the nourishment on the physical level. We'll just put it like that. I feel like there's a lot, and I feel like this is an opportunity to actually sit with the liver. You know what I mean? The liver. To receive the wisdom and the knowledge from the body consciousness, and what the body consciousness has to say to you. Yeah, like, are you overworking yourself? Is a question. Are there certain things that you love to do that are being put to the wayside because you are extra focused on other things, especially in the sense it's the body? But know that this is the liver. So this is a big part about detoxification, right? At the same time, Your womb may have something different to tell you. Your male sexual organs may have a different story to tell you. Your heart may have a different story to tell you. We did have the heart and the spinal cord come out with the Leo energy. Liver is also Sagittarius energy, the hepatic system, just for anyone who wanted to know. I guess somebody wanted to know. I guess somebody wants to know. I feel like I'm mad serious in this reading, bruh. It's just because it be like a lot of information. All right, third wave. Killers of the Flower Moon. My lashes sticking together. So that was a movie that was on Netflix. So, Killers of the Flower Moon is a movie about the indigenous peoples, the Osage, I believe, nation of indigenous peoples in Oklahoma, which was very similar to the people of Tulsa, Oklahoma. This was a movie directed by Martin Scorsese, 2023, on Apple TV Plus or something like that. Where it was about how can I say this? A group of men from a specific society obviously in America, whose agenda was to obtain the land of the oil in this particular area, through learning the culture and infiltrating the women, and this is deep, and removing the masculine energies from the space. They kind of were infiltrating the nation. They learned the language. They became a part of the boards. Meanwhile, people were dying. Two things that I want to, not two, I don't know why I said two things. Food came to mind with that movie because the indigenous people were certain foods that they were eating. The main character who got in touch with the government about her nation being extinguished, basically, which then led to the FBI being formed and them coming to solve the mystery of all these murders happening in this specific place, where the woman said it's just like Tulsa, it's just like Tulsa. So this could definitely be connected to many people. This could be indigenous peoples. This could be people of African descent, or people of descent who have ancestors that was in Oklahoma or the Americas, period, because people have migrated all around. But indigenous to the Americas. Or who also were, their ancestry were around during that time. So this is ancestral, and this is ancestral. So how we went from wave 2 to how we say, okay, wave 2, some of them is moving this way, some of them is moving that way, some of them is brave, some of them. So some of wave 2 is moving into wave 3, it seems like, where And this could also be a movement in the fractal line for some of you guys, which just means your ancestry. But these are memories. So whenever I have these movies that come out, this is a memory. Right? Your forehead so big, you don't see dreams, you see movies. Right? 12th house. Movies. You don't see dreams, you see movies. These are subconscious things that they get stored in your liver that you don't know. So this doesn't even have to be specific to the indigenous people, but this is the dream, the memory, the movie that is showing itself right now. That these are things that needs to be filtered out, because what will happen is you'll recreate this. And that's why the body is so important, because water is memory, and water is in every aspect of your body makeup, right? And you have these memories that get triggered through the senses, and sometimes things that are beyond the senses, right? It enters your eyes, your ears, your mouth, however, right? And then the receptors, they come on with, you know, your neurobiology, your neurophysiology. The sensors, they get triggered, and then it's either from the memory, you're going to remember something, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to know how to act accordingly, right? Going to wave 1, where it's bravery is brought to the surface in that aspect of the oracle reading, or in this aspect of it is focusing on the body, and it's speaking of detoxifying things that are so deep that you didn't even know. So also, okay, so I wasn't gonna bring this up. So underneath the deck, right, I have She Ain't You, right? That song from Chris Brown, She Ain't You, right? Cause if she found out what's going on in my head, right? She touches me, I'm wishing that they were your hands. When I'm with her, it's only about sex, but you have a bad romance. Nobody compares to you, no, yeah. There's also like connections beyond, like there's certain things, like certain people that's trigger certain people based off of history, water. Water. Oil also, this was also about oil. To me, also oil in the sense of the body, it has to do with your pineal gland, the Santa oil, the pineal, the black gold. What's other names for it? There's many names. This has to do with your third eye. The oil. Okay. Bad romance. It's different things. Like this, I will just make it short like this. There's certain people that connect with each other because of things that are on the subconscious level, and in this case, it has to do with indigenous. right? Whatever was the role that was played in this history that is still carried within the liver, which is still kept subconsciously, which may reoccur on the dream state. This is something that is up for healing if you deem it to be, right? Because it's all your choice. That may have to do with relationships, may trigger these things. Depending on the role that you're playing and depending on what stage you're in, right? What vibe, what wave that you've chosen, where you fall into this, and what choices that you choose to make moving forward determine how you receive this message, if you receive it as truth or not, you know. But these are the patterns that I'm picking up, that there is an opportunity for detoxification of these things, especially the indigenous, because it's and then the FBI was formed from there, and still there's many people, you have reservations, but then you also have a lot of things where people of color are now considered indigenous, and this is not widely talked about. So it's a lot of stuff that a lot of people still may be asleep to, and in some way, shape, or form, this is showing itself so that it can be illuminated, right? So that we can release the fear aspect of it, so that we can release the anger and the toxic upset of all of this, and so that we are available to receive the cosmic nourishment, the energy from the sun, in order to transmute our DNA, in order to, you know, heal in the present, right? That we're able to receive the light code. So all of these things are all interconnected. All of these waves, 1, 2, and 3, are all important. Now I'm gonna get an angel number, even though I don't have one here. I'm just gonna see. Haha, 111. Okay. Okay, transformation, triple blessings, new beginnings. You're going through a transformation when you receive this angel number. A transformation is a new phase of life that changes everything, like a pregnancy, a college acceptance, or even retirement. Your angels send extra love when you go through these crucial life moments. You'll also be sent 111 as a representation of triple blessings in your life. This can be a raise much greater than anticipated. Yes, it could mean you're expecting more than one baby at a time. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're receiving exactly 3 times an amount, but it will certainly feel that way. Also, anytime you find the number 1, there's a message of new beginnings. You're about to embark on a new adventure, and you have your angels firmly by your side. May blessings flow into my life is the affirmation. So wow, 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 wow. Very, very powerful reading. I'm grateful to be a clear vessel to receive that message and I don't know why my words are choppy. It's a lot of energy. I'm grateful to have been a clear vessel to receive that transmission for the highest good of all involved. Let it be so that all that is no longer serving is released. That any energies that are unaligned be released, and that everybody move forward in life with ease and grace, as it is in alignment with their inner truth and cosmic harmony. So for this, I give thanks for this and so much more. I'll be back with more messages. Definitely, if you like the message and you want me to come back, say something, baby. You feel me? Say something, baby. Um, yeah. Because this right here, see, I'm just looking at the killers of the flower moon. The flower moon, this, they said that this had to do with like if you had like purple flowers and then it was overgrown by bigger plants. But we know flowers are the highest vibration of the plant. Even though the plants may look bigger and more abundant, the frequency, what's the frequency of it? What's the frequency of it? Anyway, y'all, it's been a pleasure. Like, share, subscribe, I guess. It's just been a pleasure for me. This was fun. I enjoy channeling the energy, so I'll be back, you know what I'm saying, when I feel called, you know what I mean, to do another message. And if you like, then I'll know sooner, you know what I'm saying, that the messages were received. But either way, it was a pleasure. I give thanks for this and so much more. And so it is, and I'll see you next time. Peace.